Hi, this is Lara from Elliott Wave Forex with your free US dollar index Elliott Wave analysis for the New York trading session dated Wednesday the 13th of October. If you would like analysis of the euro and the pound, you'll find it on our site for a small monthly subscription fee. I'm going to start this analysis with a look at the bigger picture for the dollar. This is all within a cycle degree wave C. We had a 5 waves up for a primary wave 1, an expanded flat correction down for a primary wave 2, which is a typical textbook perfect expanded flat. Wave B is a 111% correction of A. The minimum requirement for an expanded flat is a 105% length of A, and that requirement's met here. And wave C at intermediate degree to end this primary wave 2 is 1.94 short of 1.618, the length of wave A, which is the most common relationship between the two for an expanded flat, and that's remarkably close. Thereafter, we're within a primary third wave to the upside. We've got a 5-wave structure up for an intermediate first wave, now working on the end of an ABC zigzag down for an intermediate second wave. It's been a while since I updated this historical chart. We've got a lot more further downwards movement since I've done this one. So taking you now to a more up-to-date daily chart, where this black 1 and this maroon 2 is this black 1 and this maroon 2 down here. Here's our structure up for intermediate 1 and our ABC zigzag correction to the downside now for intermediate 2, having a really nice strong 3-wave look and nicely contained in this parallel trend channel that's drawn using Elliott's technique for a correction. A trend line from the start of A to the end of B is first drawn in a parallel copy placed on the end of A. We're looking to the end now of this wave C, and it's pretty likely that price is going to come to touch this lower blue trend line, or perhaps even slightly overshoot it. I've readjusted the target. Price is within the target zone that I had in last analysis, which was 76.48 to 76.93. It's already reached into that target zone. I expect when I look at the structure, it looks like we're in a third wave, or possibly towards the end of a fifth, and it looks like it still has further down to go to complete it. I don't think it's quite over yet. We've also got a pretty strong overshoot of this very narrow pink parallel channel, and this is Elliott's technique around C blue. A trend line from 1 to 3 is first drawn and a parallel copy placed on the end of 2 gave us a fairly accurate indication of where the 4th wave ended up, and now we've got a nice overshoot at the end of the 5th wave. It's this blue trend line that we should be looking for to provide quite a lot of support for downwards movement. My target at 74.98 is where wave C blue will reach equality with wave A blue in its entirety, and that's a really common relationship between the two for a simple zigzag. I am pretty confident in expecting this invalidation point down here will hold. We shouldn't see the dollar move below 74.18, as that would invalidate the wave count at primary degree, and this wave count at primary degree looks pretty good and has some great ratios and structures within it. I'm pretty confident that it's the correct count. Taking you now to the first wave count I have for this downwards movement, and they only differ in the degree of labelling just for this last little piece of movement, where this green 3 and 4 is this green 3 and 4, and here's our 5th wave of wave C blue. This main wave count expects one final push down. Within wave 5 green, we've got a 1, 2, 3, working on a 4th wave correction today that cannot move into wave 1 price territory. Therefore, with today's upwards movement, the dollar should not rise above 76.92. When we know where wave 4 ended, we can use that information to work out a more accurate target to the downside for wave 5 orange. Also, importantly, in this wave count, this 3rd wave orange degree is 1.67 in length, and wave 1 is actually slightly longer. It's 0.07 longer at 1.74 in length. That's significant because when we know where wave 4 orange has ended, according to this wave count, the 5th wave to the downside cannot be any longer than the 3rd wave, because one of the main rules for Elliott Wave is the 3rd wave can't be the shortest. So this wave count not only expects less downwards movement than my alternate, but I'll be able to calculate the maximum point at which downwards movement would be reached for this wave count. That would also be a confirmation or invalidation point for this for the alternate. Taking you now to the alternate wave count, where again this green 3 and 4 and orange 1 and 2, everything's the same to that point. There's the green 3 and 4 and the orange 1 and 2, everything's the same here, and this is a really nice regular flat correction with a three-wave structure for A, three-wave structure for B. That's a 99% correction of A, falling just short, and then a C wave that reaches just a bit beyond the end of A. Thereafter, it's the same here, a leading expanding diagonal for a first wave to start this third wave, a sharp zigzag correction, and then this wave count has moved the degree of labelling from this point on all down 1 degree, expecting we may well be looking at a third wave extension develop within this fifth terminal wave to end this whole movement, with a 1, 2, nice 3. This looks like a really good 3. For that reason, I like this wave count slightly better, and a fourth wave correction developing again today, which should not, according to this wave count, move above 76.97. This wave count has a slightly higher invalidation point. Thereafter, another 5-wave structure to the downside for a fifth wave to end wave 1, 2, 3 purple, and another fourth wave at purple degree, and a final fifth wave at purple degree to finally end this third wave at orange degree, another fourth wave, another fifth wave. So this wave count expects quite a lot more downwards movement and is more in line with my target that I've given you there for the daily chart. Either way, we've still got further down to go for the dollar. It's going to keep going down, I expect, and take out the last of those bulls, and when everyone expects it's just going to keep going down forever, it's probably exactly when it's going to turn around and shoot upwards. I'm pretty confident that that invalidation point on the daily chart is going to hold. I'm pretty confident of my primary degree wave count there. That's all for me with your dollar analysis. I hope this helps you when you're trading, and have a fabulous day.